Hello, I'm the teacher Gabi, and today we are going to learn present perfect versus present perfect continuous. Well, the first thing that you need to know is that present perfect continuous emphasize on activity. And here we have an example. Check the picture. He has been repairing the car for 2 hours. What does it mean? That he continue with this action. When you continue with this action, you are talking in present perfect continuous because you are focused to the activity. What is the difference between present perfect? Only the present perfect symbol that you emphasize on a result. Check the picture. What happened here? That he has finished. He has repaired the car. Why? Because you have a result in the present. Something that you start in the past, but you have a result in the present. He has already finished to repair the car. That is the difference. In the first one, he continued repairing the car, and he has been repairing the car for 2 hours. In the second picture, he finished to repair the car. So he has repaired the car. Él ha estado reparando el carro por 2 horas y en el segundo, él ha reparado el carro. Well, something that you need to remember is that with the present perfect continuous, so you need to start with the subject, I, you, we, they, he, she, or it. But remember that you have to use 2 different auxiliaries, have or has. What is the negative? Have not or haven't, has not or hasn't. Remember that the pronouns I, you, we, and they use the pronoun have, the auxiliary have, but he, she, and it use the auxiliary has. Other thing that you need to remember is that when you are using the continuous tense, always you use the verb to be plus the verb in gerund. The verb in gerund finish with ing. But if here you are talking in perfect tense, the verb to be need to be in present, in past participle, been, right? Have or has plus been plus the verb with ing. And here we have different examples. I have been waiting, you have been waiting, they have been waiting, he has been waiting, and she has been waiting. Él ha estado esperando, ellos han estado esperando. The difference with present perfect is that you only use the auxiliary have or has plus the verb in past participle. But remember that we have 2 different kind of verbs, irregular and regular. What does it mean? Remember that you have a list of verbs, and the third column of the verb is the past participle. What is the difference between irregular and regular? Well, remember, the regular verbs, all of them finish with ed. And here we have different examples. I have left, I have repaired, irregular and regular. You have left, you have repaired. They have left, they have repaired. He has left, he has repaired. She has left, she has repaired. So don't forget that the structure in continuous form is auxiliary plus been plus ing. And in present perfect simple is auxiliary plus verb in past participle. Well, check this example. It's in present perfect continuous. We have been painting the flat. What does it mean? Well, if you enter to the flat, that's why it smells. He still have 2 rooms to paint. What happened here? That you emphasize the duration of the action, which started in the past and may or may not be completed by now. If you check the picture, they continue painting the flat. They haven't finished. So they have been painting the flat. Maybe for 2 hours, I don't know. Yes? Nosotros hemos estado pintando el departamento. Check the picture. Continue painting. Check the other example. It's in present perfect. We have painted the flat. All the rooms are painted now. What happened here? to emphasize the result of the action, which is complete now. If you check all the flat, it's completed now. All the rooms are painted. Nosotros hemos pintado el departamento. We've already finished. Check the difference. Here we have other two examples with the difference. Check the picture for this boy. Tom has been fixing his bike all day. What does it mean? That he hasn't finished. He continued fixing his bike. During all the day, he has been fixing his bike. Check the other picture. Tom has fixed his bike because he finished. Well, check it, different examples in order that you can understand better the difference between present perfect continuous and present perfect. Here we have Tim has been going to the gym for the last 3 months. This is a repeated action over a period of time. What happened here? During 3 months, he has been going to the gym. But during these 3 months, Tim has lost 5 kilos. Tim ha estado yendo al gimnasio durante 3 meses. But what is the result? The result you have in present perfect. Tim ha perdido 5 kilos. Well, check it the other examples. He has been driving for 5 hours. So he is continue driving. And what is the time that he has been driving? 5 hours. But what is the result? He has driven 500 kilometers so far. This is the result until now. Yes, it's imperfect. It's in present perfect simple. She has been reading for 2 days. For 2 days, she has been reading a book. The result. What is the result? She has read 200 pages of the book. During these 2 days, she has already finished to read 200 pages of the book. This is the result in present perfect simple. The last example say, it has been raining for all day. What can you know that it has been raining for all day if in this moment it's not raining? I have the result. I have the evidence here. The road is wet. The rain has just stopped. Yeah? Okay. Check the common mistakes. I have been cutting my finger. I have been cutting my finger. I have been cutting my finger. Cutting and cutting and cutting. Continue. It hurts. Analyze the sentence. I have been falling from the tree. I climbed the tree and falling. Climb and falling. Continue, continue, continue. Check it. It's not clear. He has been breaking his leg. I break my leg and continue breaking my leg. Continue, continue, continue. No, that is not a good. So being cutting is incorrect because you can cutting, and cutting. Being falling, incorrect. And being breaking, totally incorrect. In this case, you can use present perfect continuous. So you have to say, I have cut my finger. Why? Because check, it hurts. Yes? I have a result. I have fallen from the tree because I climbed a tree and then I have fallen. Then he has broken his leg. So in this case, you have to use present perfect simple because they are short actions and short actions aren't used in present perfect continuous. Other common mistakes is I have been knowing him all my life. So you know him and know him and know him again? That is not possible. I have been believing in God since childhood. No. This house has always been belonging to our family. No. The correct one, being knowing is incorrect. Being believing is incorrect. Being belonging is incorrect. You can use present perfect continuous. The correct ones are, I have known him all my life. I have believed in God since childhood. This house has always belonged to our family. State verbs, because they are state verbs, aren't used in present perfect continuous. But here we have some verbs that you can use in both tenses. If you check, I have taught here for 2 years. He enseñado aquí por 2 años. Or, I have been teaching here for 2 years. He estado enseñando aquí por 2 años. Both sentences are possible here. And the common verbs that you can use in present perfect and present perfect continuous, and they have the same or similar meaning, is with work, teach, and live. Well, here we have more examples, but analyze them. Why are you sweating? I ask Bob. And we are going to use the verb sweep and the noun floor. Why are you sweating? Because, try to think, what is the answer? Because I have been sweeping the floor. Porque he estado limpiando o barriendo el piso. Yes? Are the floor cleans? What is the result? Are the floor cleans? Check. Yes, Bob. Try to think the answer. Has swept the floor. Ha barrido el piso. So that is the result. Yes? Check the other picture. Peel onions. This is the words that we are going to use. Are the onions ready? Yes. I have peeled them. Why are your eyes red? Why is the reason? Because your eyes are red. Because I have been peeling the onions. Yes, can you check the difference? Why do you look so tired? Look the picture. Because I have been cutting the grass. Porque he estado cortando el pasto. That is the reason, because I am so tired. Is the lawn finished? Yes, I have cut the grass. Why do you have paints on your hands? Because I have been painting a picture for an hour. Is the picture ready? Yes, I have drawn the picture. Check the difference between the present perfect continuous and the present perfect simple. Well, thank you very much. This is the end of this presentation. I hope that you understood perfectly this topic, but if you have any doubt, please ask me during the class. Thank you.